Right, welcome guys. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, a name you probably haven't heard for a little while. She did a lot of stuff. She got hired for a lot of things because of her Fleabag show. She did like No Time to Die. She was famously involved in that. Indiana Jones, of course, the Dial of Decrepity. She was in, was it not the Lando? Was it Rogue One? Was she in Rogue One? I think she was in that. Or the Han Solo movie. I don't bloody know. She was in one. She's been in a lot of stuff lately, or was anyway. But you wouldn't have heard her name lately, right? So she's been in stuff before. Now you wouldn't have heard her name too much. I'm saying a lot of words, but not saying much, am I? Basically, her career's dead by the looks of things. At the very least, anyway. Amazon, they gave her $100 million for a deal, and yeah, she produced nothing. And Tomb Raider looks to be dead as well, which is a good thing, quite frankly. This is a good thing. This is the Mail, the Daily Mail, that has this story. So I thought we'd just take a look at it. It's fascinating, quite frankly. So that's the story. That's the story. Now, this isn't a sign of Hollywood changing, of course not. Don't get your hopes up, obviously. But it is interesting nonetheless. So dive in with me. Hit subscribe if you are new here. And let's go. So Alison Boshoff, Phoebe Waller-Bridge's $100 million gravy train hits the buffers as Amazon kills off Lara Croft. Interesting. So Phoebe Waller-Bridge's long-awaited, by all 12 people, big-budgeted Tomb Raider TV series seems to have run into a wall. Or should that be falling into a trap? I so punny. After years stuck in development hell, with Waller-Bridge's scripts taking a long time to come, and then being judged not ready to shoot after all, sources say the idea of bringing Lara Croft to the small screen is dead. Now, that's interesting, isn't it? Someone lauded for her writing ability has now since not been able to do much writing that's been very good. So fascinating. This actually isn't that difficult to adapt. Like, one's got to wonder what kind of epic shit show Phoebe Waller-Bridge was trying to make, literally and figuratively, with her scripts. Because at the end of the day, this isn't... I mean, it's Tomb Raider. It's not Schindler's List. It's not Shawshank Redemption. It's really not that difficult. Woman goes hunting in tombs, finds stuff, traps, mysticism. Lara Croft is basically the female Indiana Jones, right? Kind of, I guess, to a degree. This ain't rocket science. Why is this taking years? Why is it taking years? What are you doing, you pleb? Madness. Absolute madness. So it says this. Certainly there are no signs of it being filmed in early 2025, which was promised for a Prime Video executive last year. So the Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner, who was reportedly in negotiations to play Lara Croft, is busy with other films for much of this year. And then a source says, I hear that it is not going ahead. And a spokesperson for Prime Video had no comment, nor did representatives for Phoebe Waller-Bridge. So the project was dealt a serious blow last week when Jennifer Solke, now Jennifer Solke, interesting individual, this Jennifer Solke girl, woman, whatever, is effectively Amazon's own Kathleen Kennedy. Just handing out hundreds of millions of dollar deals to randos. She's the one that was behind Rings of Power. Rings of Power. She's the one that killed Conan the Barbarian at Amazon Prime. She's the one that greenlit Wheel of Time. This just scourge on media. She got fired, basically. So she actually gave Tomb Raider the green light. Says it all, doesn't it, really? But so she was booted. She was fired as head of Amazon Studios. So Solke, formerly head of entertainment at NBC, signed Waller-Bridge to a staggering $20 million a year golden handcuffs deal back in 2019. Not those kind of handcuffs, you kinky so-and-sos. When she was white hot after Fleabag. So the deal, which is estimated to have netted Phoebe Waller-Bridge $100 million, has become one of the most notorious flubs in Hollywood. Yeah. So it was resulted in not a single minute of broadcast content to date. Waller-Bridge has taken on 2 acting roles over the past 6 years. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and an animated Paramount film, If. She was to have written and starred in a TV reboot of the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but quit in 2021. She wasn't even given a writing credit on the show, which eventually came out starring Maya Erskine and Donald Glover. Notwithstanding all the above, the Handcuffs deal was renewed in 2022. And it was announced that Waller-Bridge was working on a big-budget TV series based on Tomb Raider. Why the fuck are these people getting this much money? They don't do anything. Literally don't do anything. Sulky said in 2023, "We're so happy now that we retained her because she grew up playing Lara Croft Tomb Raider. We think it's going to be a huge franchise for us." Were you a nanny or something? How do you know that? Did she tell you? Oh, that must mean it's true then. So the same year, Waller-Bridge told Vanity Fair, "The opportunity to have a female action character, having worked on Bond, and having worked as an actor on Indie, I feel like I've been building up to this." You know, there are things that build up, and, you know, it doesn't all mean that they're good. If I have a curry, mate, I mean, I build up to sitting on that toilet. And really what I'm doing is laying a massive fat turd. This is what you do, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. You build up to fat turds. So the first signs of serious trouble came last October, when, as noted in this column, Waller-Bridge was not present at Amazon's Trailblazers event in London. A news website, Puck, Matt Baloney, reports Tomb Raider still doesn't have a script, despite millions being poured into developing the idea. This really isn't hard. It's not hard to do. I don't actually get it. What is wrong with people? This is easy stuff. So Baloney also says that Waller-Bridge's Amazon deal was quietly renewed before Sulky departed, but it is now on a non-exclusive first-look basis and for a fraction of the previous sum. Madness. And this is just some other shit that they're peddling here. Anyway, there you go. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the gravy train is up. Good. Tomb Raider's dead. Good, because with you notorious feminist, it would be crap. Like, you should just have them lecturing someone on pronouns or some shit, I'm sure. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop it down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.